Today on the channel, we take the fight back to the streets once again with the WWE Street Fighter Mattel crossover event of a generation with Batista as Sagat.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Street Fighter WWE Mattel Elite unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Batista as Sagat. But for all your Batista as Sagat needs, better hit up Walmart. But for everything else wrestling related, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. And we're gonna do this for unboxing like we're gonna do all the other unboxings on the channel. We're gonna take a look at the packaging, we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna unbox it, we're gonna talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And this is currently, like I said, a Walmart exclusive. Been bouncing in and out online over the last week. That's where I ended up grabbing this. Guile as well. So be on the lookout for John Cena as Guile very soon on the channel here. But pretty fun to get this Sagat figure. Batista kind of makes some sense. He's trained in some Muay Thai and stuff. So this makes a lot of sense here. And one thing I was thinking about as I was getting ready to do this review, and let me tell you, there's a lot of show prep, Top and Farland. So much prep, it'd make your head spin. But we don't get a whole lot of Batista figures from WWE Mattel Elite line, or any of the lines, in all honesty. Yes, we've had main events, we've had ultimates, we've had elites. Of course we have. But I can't think of a bigger WWE superstar over the last couple of decades that has got so few releases that it's seemingly they could release more figures of. I mean, Batista's had a lot of looks over the years. Short hair, of course, bald head, tattoos, no tattoos, more tattoos, whatever you want to call it. But he was a huge, huge star for quite some time. And we do get peppered with a figure here and there, but I'm honestly shocked we don't get more Batista than we actually do. So this is very welcome and a bit of a surprise in this line, if you ask me. And I know nobody asked Todd, but I'm just saying it either way. But I do like the idea of this one, once again, with Batista doing MMA stuff and, you know, Muay Thai kickboxing and training and all that. Makes sense with Sagat a little bit, at least for me. But let's dive into it. Let's see what's going on. We get the very familiar packaging design at this point here into Series 2. Series 3 on Walmart right now. I was lucky enough to get pre-order in for the Warrior version 2 as Blanca, E Honda, Yokozuna, and Ken as Dominic Mysterio. So those will be coming supposedly in June, probably late April, May, maybe. We'll see what happens. But looking good here. Usual packaging. We know it. We love it. We want some more of it. It's something different and something unique. I'm here for that. There's old Batista on the side looking good. And my dad's a big Sagat guy, of course. He loves him. He's got the Storm collectibles. And he's got another statue, too. So I should ask my dad, hey, you need this in your collection? And he'll say, absolutely not. I'm trying to get out of the figure game. That's what he'll tell me. But we'll see. We'll see. But there's the same thing on the other side. Then on the back, got the cross sale. You got Guile and Bianca. We'll have all those unboxed. Bianca's already been unboxed on the channel. So you're ready for that. WWE logo. Let the light in on the top. And then you got Sagat throwing off some steam, we'll call it. True effects on this, as you can imagine. And let's cut it open. Let's get old Sagat out of the package. And let's see if he's ready to fight. And of course, there's another thing. He's posed this way in the package. Obviously, we know there's the other one, so you can display them, version 1, version 2, however you want to do it. So there is options and variants. I do kind of regret not getting that first Ultimate Warrior, is what it is, though. On the back, get the video game screen. You can pull that up. We know how that goes. Off to the side, a gentle see you later. And there it is. Old Batista Sagat looking pretty good. See what all the fuss is about here. And there's twist tie fuss right off the beginning. It's so nice of Mattel to hook us up with these twist ties. You know, there's a lot of people collecting them. I know I'm not the only one. Am I the only one in the world saving all their twist ties every single year for a contest? I can't believe nobody else does that. But whatever can bring enjoyment, you know, and it's always fun to see everybody's guesses. And it's always fun to give out a prize or two. So there we go, and we're nearing 300 episodes of the Toy News on the channel, depending when you're watching this. 6-year anniversary of the channel. See you later, goodbye. I think very soon we're going to have a bunch of different giveaways. Got the anniversary of both of my books I wrote. There's a lot of stuff to celebrate, so we'll get after that sooner rather than later. Maybe by the time you're watching this, we'll see. Make sure you're following me on social media and all those fun places. But let's get down to it. Let's start off with the Batista 2 Fists of Fury out of the package. two gripping hands over here. So he's ready to grip it and rip it. Got the white tape all over the hands. Little tape problems on the inside, or little paint problems, more like it. A little ripped up there. So your mileage may vary, as we always say about paint issues and things like that. But not the cleanest paint job in those hands. We get these effect pieces. I believe we've seen these before. Got to get the most out of your molds, of course. Nice yellow color here. Nice to use. Use them. I don't think I'm going to use these on my display. We'll see what ends up happening. I just have these all in a box so far. I'm not sure where I'm going to put them. I'm leaning towards making a shelf where I have my Ghostbusters WWE figures, my Hollywood WWE figures, my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle WWE figures, and Street Fighter figures all on a shelf of the D-Shelf together. That's going to be my plan, I do believe. But now we're diving into old Batista as Sagat, and he had me at eye patch. You know me, I'm a sucker for an eye patch, and eye patches not just for pirates anymore. Looking beautiful with this eye patch here over the top. It is not removable for those before you ask at home, Todd. Not removable there. He does got the white eye. It almost looks like he's blind in both eyes, but he's got the white eye here. Bald-headed Batista, got the flavor saver, got two ears, one eye, one nose, and one mouth. Stoic look on him here. Of course, on the chest, you got the belly button tattoo, and then you got the big scar over the front. And I think Ken or Ryu, one of those two, Ryu, whatever. Him and Ken, I think, put that on there for him. A nice badge of honor, getting a scar like that. I know all about scars. You guys have been following along on the channel. On the back, you got the dragon tattoo, which really feels like it would belong on Sagat even. It's on Batista, obviously, in real life, but it looks like it could belong on Sagat. I could see a Muay Thai fighter having something like that. He's got the arm tattoos here as well. So this is earlier Batista, maybe, I guess, technically, because he had more tattoos later on, as we know, is along the way. He does got the blue elbow pads here, and I do like that they added the extra detail to put Batista on the elbow pads, so you know who these are. He does got the Muay Thai shorts down here, looking very good in the red, white, and blue. How about that? And then you got that dragon logo on brand for Batista once again. Blue knee pads on him here. You know I'm here for that. And then you got the white tape around the feet and ankles, just like we see up on the hands and forearms. I do got some paint, extra paint. I guess the extra paint that was missing over here somehow fell down onto his toes. So I might need to get some nail polish remover or something and lightly go over that and get that cleaned up there. But it is barefooted Batista. Looking interesting, looking interesting. Arms go all the way around, bicep cut, double jointed pinless elbows, playing all the hits. Hands removable, back forth, side to side. Head removable, back forth, side to side. You do got an ab crunch. Pretty tight. That's about the perfect tightness of the ab crunch is how I like it on this Batista for mine. Waist articulation, big old Sagat splits. You know he's ready to do those side kicks, all kinds of stuff. Leg goes up just fine. Leg goes up just fine. Vietnam, see you later. Looking good. Thigh cut, double jointed pinless knees. Boot cut, I guess mid-calf cut. A little ugly, but you got the boot cut. And then you got the ankles up and down. A little sightly there. No real good side to side on this one. So a little bit wonky. And then you can see those, the hinge right there. So that does take your eyes out of things just a little bit. But all in all, I actually like this Batista a whole lot. I wish the paint was perfect. Once again, your mileage may vary. But I really do like the stance. I like the look. I think it's a perfect matchup. I don't know if it's as blatant in your face as Yokozuna E Honda, but I do think this is a great mix-up of the two characters. I think it makes a lot of sense. I think it makes the most sense, in all honesty. I'm here for that, as far as people they can sign, at least. But I do like this one. He just definitely looks like an evil boss villain. He looks like he'd be an evil boss in like Double Dragon the movie or something along those ways as well. But a very good-looking Batista, a very fun Batista. He also fits on a Mattel ringside collectible stand using code Kyle to save 10%. How about that? Old Sagat as Batista. And I did grab, is this the last Batista we got? It was either this or that Evolution 3-pack off the top of my head. This was a WrestleMania main event figure from 2 years ago. It just feels like it's been a heck of a long time since we got a Batista. And I wonder if I can switch their heads. I didn't even think about that. So far, so good. You could almost turn this into, yeah, it looks a little weird. The head and neck and the skin tone's different. But I'm sure there's a Batista somewhere you could mix it up with. And you could almost make this into a Batista figure if you wanted to. I wonder how this fits on here. Probably not very well. A little high, a little weird, but still fun to do if you want to. I'm sure there's a way you could mix and match and do some stuff to make this look pretty good if that was your thing you wanted to do. But I really like this one. And in all honesty, this has been one of my favorite Street Fighter figures I think we've had so far. I think this line has blown away my expectations. I will say that. They're a lot funner than I thought they'd be. And that's coming from a guy that played the original Street Fighter 2 on consoles and at the arcade as a kid. But this is one of the ones I really do like. Obviously, I love the Warrior one. But the Final Boss Rock one I think is really fun as well. So we'll see where this line continues to go and grow into. Are they going to make every character? I think that'd be fun. I don't want it to go too long, but it would be cool if they could make every character. So we'll see what ends up happening in the end. So there it is. Sagat as Batista. Batista as Sagat. How about? There you go. What are your thoughts on this one? Pick up, long game, pass, no game, not so sure game. Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon, YouTube channel memberships. Your best way to support the channel. So much content, it'll make your head spin. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and The Kyle Peterson Show at gmail.com, which is the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, available every Tuesday wherever podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube. So Batista, Sagat, Street Fighter, WWE. I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?